Question 1. Who betrayed Jesus to the authorities? A. Peter. B. Judas. C. Pontius Pilate. D. John. Answer is B. Judas. Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus to the authorities for 30 pieces of silver. Matthew 26 verses 14 to 16. Question 2. Who denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed? A. John. B. Peter. C. Andrew. D. Thomas. Answer is B. Peter. Peter denied knowing Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed, fulfilling Jesus' prediction. Matthew 26 verses 69 to 75. Question 3. Who was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to death? A. Pilate. B. Herod. C. Caesar. D. Nero. Answer is A. Pilate. Pontius Pilate was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to death by crucifixion. Matthew 27 verse 2. Question 4. On what day did Jesus rise from the dead? A. Friday. B. Saturday. C. Sunday. D. Monday. Answer is C. Sunday. Jesus rose from the dead on the 3rd day, which was Sunday, fulfilling the prophecy. Matthew 28 verses 1 to 6. Question 5. Where was Jesus crucified? A. Zion. B. Golgotha. C. Gethsemane. D. Rome. Answer is B. Golgotha. Golgotha, also known as Calvary, was the place where Jesus was crucified. Matthew 27 verse 33. Question 6. How many pieces of silver did Judas receive for betraying Jesus? A. 20. B. 30. C. 40. D. 50. Answer is B. 30. Judas Iscariot received 30 pieces of silver for betraying Jesus. Matthew 26 verses 14 to 16. Question 7. Who was compelled to carry the cross for Jesus? A. Peter. B. John. C. Simon. D. Andrew. Answer is C. Simon. Simon of Cyrene was compelled to carry the cross for Jesus on the way to Golgotha. Mark 15 verse 21. Question 8. Where did Jesus pray before his arrest? A. Bethany. B. Nazareth. C. Gethsemane. D. Galilee. Answer is C. Garden of Gethsemane. Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane before his arrest, agonizing over his impending crucifixion. Matthew 26 verses 36 to 46. Question 9. Who doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw Jesus himself? A. Thomas. B. Andrews. C. Philip. D. Bartholomew. Answer is A. Thomas. Thomas, also known as Doubting Thomas, doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw Jesus and touched his wounds. John 20 verses 24 to 29. Question 10. Who declared himself innocent of Jesus' blood? A. Pilate. B. Herod. C. Caesar. D. Nero. Answer is A. Pilate. Pontius Pilate washed his hands of Jesus' crucifixion, declaring himself innocent of Jesus' blood. Matthew 27 verse 24. Question 11. Who cut off the ear of a servant of the high priest? A. Simon. B. Judas. C. Peter. D. Andrew. Answer is C. Peter. Peter cut off the ear of a servant of the high priest during Jesus' arrest in the Garden of Gethsemane. John 18 verse 10. Question 12. How many days did Jesus spend in the tomb? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. Answer is C. 3. Jesus was in the tomb for 3 days before rising from the dead on the third day. Matthew 12 verse 40. Question 13. Who did Jesus ask not to weep for him but to weep for themselves? A. Mary Magdalene. B. Martha. C. The women of Jerusalem. D. Mary, the mother of Jesus. Answer is C. The women of Jerusalem. Jesus, on his way to crucifixion, urged the mourning women of Jerusalem to weep for themselves and their children rather than for him. Luke 23 verses 28 to 31. Question 14. Who did Jesus appear to on the road to Emmaus? A. Peter and John. B. John and Andrew. C. James and Matthew. D. Cleopas and other disciple. Answer is D. Cleopas and other disciple. After his resurrection, Jesus appeared to Cleopas and another disciple on the road to Emmaus. Jesus walked and talked with them, but they didn't recognize him until he broke bread with them, revealing his identity and confirming his resurrection. Luke 24 verses 13 to 35. Question 15. How many times did Peter deny Jesus before the rooster crowed? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. Answer is C. 3. Peter denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed, fulfilling Jesus' prophecy. Matthew 26 verses 69 to 75. Question 16. Who questioned Jesus during his trial before the Sanhedrin? A. Caiaphas. B. Annas. C. Gamaliel. D. Eliashib. Answer is A. Caiaphas. Caiaphas was the high priest who questioned Jesus during his trial before the Sanhedrin. Matthew 26 verses 57 to 68. Question 17. What did the soldiers place on Jesus' head to mock him? A. Gold. B. Thorns. C. Flowers. D. Leaves. Answer is B. Thorns. The soldiers placed a crown of thorns on Jesus' head and mocked him as the King of the Jews. Matthew 27 verse 29. Question 18. Who asked Jesus to remember him when he entered paradise? A. The thief on the left. B. The thief on the right. C. Both thieves. D. None of the thieves. Answer is B. The thief on the right. He thief on the right acknowledged Jesus' innocence and asked him to remember him when he entered his kingdom. Luke 23 verses 39 to 43. Question 19. Who asked for Jesus' body to be buried in his own tomb? A. Nicodemus. B. Joseph of Arimathea. C. Simon. D. James. Answer is B. Joseph of Arimathea. Joseph of Arimathea, a Pharisee and secret disciple of Jesus, asked for Jesus' body to be buried in his own tomb. John 19 verses 38 to 42. Question 20. Who declared, "Surely this man was the Son of God," at the crucifixion? A. The centurion. B. Simon of Cyrene. C. Joseph of Arimathea. D. Peter. Answer is A. The centurion overseeing the crucifixion. The centurion, witnessing the events surrounding Jesus' death, proclaimed this statement, acknowledging Jesus as the Son of God. Mark 15 verse 39. That concludes our Easter quiz. We hope you enjoyed testing your knowledge of the biblical narrative surrounding Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. How did you fare? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more quizzes and challenges to deepen your understanding of the Bible. Happy Easter,